Sergeant Mark Orders Wampner with the 434th Air Refueling Wing, and this is a social media special update. Recently, the wing held a ceremony here to dedicate nose art on one of its 16 KC-135R Stratotanker aircraft. The nose art was dedicated to the city of Wabash, and the aircraft was subsequently dubbed the Spirit of Wabash. In his opening remarks, Lieutenant Colonel Gary Lockard, Chief of Grissom Public Affairs, talked about the history of nose art dating back to World War II.
At the height of World War II, nose artists were in very high demand by Army Air Force commanders because they permitted nose art as a way to help boost aircrew morale. It should be noted that the U.S. Navy, by contrast, prohibited nose art, while nose art was very uncommon in the British Royal Air Force or the Royal Canadian Air Force. However, it was during World War II, and then again during the Korean War and Vietnam, that colorful images started to appear on the nose sections of American military aircraft. Now, this is not to be confused with official markings, because nose art personifies an aircraft, gives it a personality. Many times that nose art will reflect the personality of both the air and maintenance crews that tend to that aircraft. Because it's those individuals that in many cases would do the research, come up with the designs. Although some examples of non-regulation art can be found on military aircraft of other English-speaking countries, the phenomenon of nose art is predominantly American, and nose art has become an important historical indicator, reflecting trends in society, folk art, and actually has helped us record the past. Nose art underwent a revival during Operation Desert Storm and has become much more common since Operation Enduring Freedom and Operation Iraqi Freedom began. And here at Grissom, the tradition of nose art on the 434th Air Refueling Wing's fleet of KC-135 Stratotankers is alive and well. While the subject matter of the nose art varies, ranging from historical themes to Indiana culture, it should be noted that we have 3 aircraft in which nose art relates directly to local communities. We have the Spirit of Peru, the Spirit of Kokomo, and the Spirit of Logansport. And today, we add to that legacy with the official dedication of the Spirit of Wabash.
The 434th Air Refueling Wing Commander, Brigadier General Dean Despinoy, presided over the ceremony. In his address, General Despinoy discussed how important Wabash is as a partner with Grissom. He also took time to thank the artist and others who made the event possible.
We've also been very, very pleased to have great relationships with the various citizens of Wabash. Our community council, the Grissom Community Council, is alive and well. And as a matter of fact, I guess the most recent past president is the official title. Hal Job, of course, is one of your citizens there. So it just is really a great pleasure to finally recognize Wabash in this very unique way.
Wabash Mayor Robert Van Lanningham also spoke to the crowd, thanking Grissom and its airmen for the job that they do for our nation.
Knowing that one of these mighty aircraft here will fly all over the world, proudly displaying the insignia that represents the great heritage of Wabash is exciting to me. I've had the pleasure several times of taking this flight in the past, and each time I walk away with a great sense of pride in this country. You can't do this. If you people take it the first time today, you'll know exactly what I feel. Talking about. When you get on that plane, when you get off that plane, it's entirely different. Today, I know that pride's going to be twofold. I'll ride on an aircraft that represents the country and the city that I love.
Now, the Spirit of Wabash joins the spirits of Peru, Logansport, and Kokomo in its rightful place here at Grissom Air Reserve Base. Stay tuned for more news from the 434th Air Refueling Wing. Visit us on the web at www.grissom.afrc.af.mil or visit us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at 434ARW.